rep Tennessee from the heart and soul of the Out the Mud, man. We doing it real big. We really out the mud. We really doing it on a major way, man. This is an official Out the Mud magazine drop. This your boy, I rep Tennessee, and we really getting it out the mud, man. Shout out my boy Skip, man. I appreciate you, Skip of the boss, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Let's go, bro. Hey, man, welcome to OTM Magazine. It's your boy Skip the boss here, and I got one of the greatest from Tennessee here. I rap Tennessee, man. Say what's up to the people with you.
Hey, what's up? This your boy, I rap Tennessee, man. We outside with it, man. I relocated. I'm outside. I'm actually in the Bay right now, touring and doing shows right now on the West Coast, bro. But like you said, bro, I'm national, bro. I'm from the South, bro, and it's an honor to be here. It's a pleasure to be here, bro. I appreciate it. Out the Mud magazine, man. It's just it's another platform, bro, that we can just utilize in order to get some reach. So, bro, I'm so excited to be here and be talking with y'all brothers, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. We was chopping it up, man. Like you said, you out there in Oakland, man. You on the West Coast, all the way from Tennessee, and you've been putting in real work, man, and consistent work, bro. Yeah. How would you describe your sound and what you bring to the culture, and how you building that community around it, like with that work you're doing?
So, to be honest, bro, my sound that I kind of adopted or kind of just galvanized along the way was, I'm from the South, so I got the traditional sound from the South, you know, like the older rappers, you know, like the Pastor Troys and all them rappers back in the day, the DSTVs, and a lot of the rappers from Tennessee that some people don't know about, OG Wild Out, a couple other people, you know, the whole Memphis sound, the whole way, a lot of Alabama rappers that came up listening to, man, and I don't want to forget nobody, bro. So, you know, Louisiana.
It's the South, bro. It's the South.
Yeah, the whole South, bro. And that's definitely my foundation, bro. That's definitely my foundation. Okay. But me just seeing like the trajectory of the rap, the hip hop game, and me just learning along the way, bro. I definitely like garnered my vocabulary play a big part into how my delivery. But I definitely got that South swing. But I'm definitely like an artist that you could take on the national scale, international scale, bro. So it's just super important for me to resonate with the audience, and it's super important for me to be present and me to represent my particular demographic in the right fashion, bro. If that makes any sense, because I notice I hear a lot of times I might try to make certain mainstream songs or certain country songs, but I have a lot of my partners be like, bro, I rock with that, bro. That's good. I understand the message, bro. You got great delivery, bro, but you got to be able to, can you make some songs for us? Can you deliver to us? So it's definitely important, man. I feel like that's almost like the star syndrome. People feel like they got to adjust or, adapt. Once you get to a certain level, they kind of like fine tune who you is, but you the way that you delivered yourself, the first package, it was acceptable to the people. So kind of just get them more of that. And I just been honestly trying to stay true to that whole regard of giving them the same delivery, but mentally growing and developing. Yeah. So I'm gonna be honest. A lot of times it be uncomfortable for people that be around me. They be like, "Bro, you changing," but I'm not necessarily changing, but I'm changing for the better because I got to be able to adapt and absorb the information that I'm being delivered in a way that I can act on it and execute and have longevity and put other people in a position. Because that's the ultimate goal. Get on so you can put somebody else on, bro. So that's my goal, bro. Is to be stable, but take this music industry as like an actual business and not just treat it like a hobby. So just being proactive and studying on certain facets of the music industry for myself and just being aware of like how you get paid and
what's the business of it all, bro. It's the difference between having a hobby and a professional career, bro. It's the putting the business behind it. You got to do your research. You got to have fundamentals about that thing. You know what I'm saying?
And I definitely said that. I'm like, I would be honest. I'd be like, do these people actually rap? Because I'm over here I'm gonna be honest. I'm having to play security guard for myself. I'm having to play manager for myself. I'm having to play driver for myself. I spend countless amount of hours on the road. I'm in the studio. I'm having to be like dialed in. I'm having to be my own personal assistant. I'm having to actually do the marketing for myself right now. So I'm wearing a lot of hats right now, and I do have a team, and I don't want to discredit my team. Shout out to my team, man. The whole I appreciate my team. See, y'all. This is not discounting y'all. It's just that a lot of times what they say, if you want something done right, you gotta get it done yourself. So I just been putting rubber to pavement, and I've been actually doing this stuff. So me just taking account of all these steps along the way, I'm gonna be honest, it'll be a lot of moments when I have to ask myself, is this what you really want to be doing? Are you really cut out to be doing this? Is this your purpose? Is this serving your purpose? Is this gonna benefit you in the long run? And then I ultimately keep answering yes. So yeah, just having those real raw moments with myself, bro, and just being like, is this the right thing for you? Is this the right thing? Is this the smartest thing to do? Is this smart? Is this a smart decision for you to be moving forward? And then if the answer yes, I just keep moving forward, bro. So far, so good, bro.
Hey everyone, Keisha here from OTM Magazine, and we just dropped our 30 for 30 content package. You'll get one long video turned into 30 ready to post clips, captions, hashtags, plus we schedule your whole month.
And then things just started evolving, and a lot of times people start shopping online and purchasing from online products, and so we just kind of, with the evolution of the internet, that's kind of like how things shifted.
During the process, bro, I don't want to make it seem like it's super tedious, which it is tedious, but it's been super enjoyable along the way, bro. I be having a lot of fun.
Yeah, you gotta ride it sometimes, man. You gotta take the good with the bad, bro. You gotta take the good with the bad on the journey, bro. It's all experiences, but it's gonna mold you and make you better for that next adaptation you gotta make to reach that next level. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take the good with the bad.
I definitely do, and I'm gonna be honest though. I feel like I'm just really preparing myself for the next team of people that I might get around, for the next group of people that I might get around. So I'm already coming into the situation, the conversation. I'm already coming into the opportunity prepared, and I have already done the work for myself. So at this moment, it's just plug and play. Or drop your verse, drop a song, drop some visuals. We on to the next project.
Well, let's go back. Let's go back for a second, real quick. All right, like Chattanooga, Tennessee, man. Tell me about home, bro. Tell me about Chattanooga, Tennessee. Tell me about home.
Hey, they gonna be tripping. They hear this one. So I'm from Chattanooga, bro. I'm from the south side of Chattanooga. I'm from the south side of Chattanooga.
Yeah.
I can't reiterate that enough, because my partners from the south gonna expect for me to put on for South Chattanooga. Shout out the whole South Chattanooga. I'm gonna slow it down. Shout out the whole South Chattanooga. I love y'all, man. I appreciate the support. I've been hearing y'all for way out here, which is crazy. But I don't want to get too overzealous, but I hear y'all, and I appreciate y'all, and I be tripping when I be seeing the fan engagement, bro. Is made.
Okay. They still reaching out all the way to Oakland from chat.
They is though, bro, and it's just a beautiful thing, bro. It's a beautiful thing for me to be able to relocate in certain areas, and I'm not only in Oakland. I be moving around, honestly, all around California, bro, all around the West Coast. I did shit up in Seattle. Shout out to my family in Seattle. I got homies in Seattle I made, bro. It's just been a blessing, bro. It's been a blessing, bro. It's been a blessing, bro. Yeah. It's been a real journey. It's been like a real, like, tangible journey for me. So me to go from chat to me to go to being out here on the West Coast is crazy. Let me tell you one story that I got before I get to
Okay.
So I seen Titty Boy when he was 2 Chainz when he was Titty Boy with the Duffel Bag Boys and Player Circle.
Yeah, shout out 2 Chainz, man.
Yeah, bro, I just seen him in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So I performed, bro, in the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl
Yeah,
party.
I was looking that up, man. I was doing my homework. You was performing out there when the Super Bowl came out to LA and stuff, showing out, doing your thing, putting in work, making sure your brand is visible when the most people there, bro. That's hard, bro. That's tough.
So I had to tell myself, I'm like, bro, what's the combination of the Super Bowl, being out here where you at this present time? Everybody in the world got their focus and attention on here.
Right.
You messing with A1 artists.
Right.
It's just a perfect opportunity. It was just a perfect gumbo, bro. So I just ate it up. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. 2 Chainz and the Baby was super cool, bro. When I met them boys, they was super chill, bro. So shout out to Baby, shout out 2 Chainz. Those are real ones. To go from a position of having an ambition of want to reach a goal to actually getting there and being surrounded by people.
That's the first part. That's the first part.
Yeah, bro.
That's the first part.
Crazy. Hey, so I went from seeing bro doing the Duffel Bag Boy song back in Chattanooga when they was trying to get that. And then now He performed. It's Your Birthday. He performed a couple of songs. He performed that. It's all me. It's all me. It's on me.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, okay. I felt it. I was like, okay, you might be making it, bro, because you win a combination of all these people that's really doing it on a massive scale.
Right.
And I'm gonna be honest, most rewarding, one of the most rewarding moments for me in that moment was me actually seeing them doing the facial gestures of like, oh my gosh, like me seeing them that they still get excited for these opportunities too was a super rewarding, because I'm gonna be honest, when I'm in those moments, I'm just like super excited, but I try to hold my composure. But it just sometimes it be unreal,
bro. Man, nah, you gotta keep it playing, bro. You gotta keep it playing, man.
You got to, but it be so surreal, bro. I'm gonna be honest, it be so surreal, bro. I just be so blessed, bro. And I know the most rewarding thing for me to do is wake up in a different city and be like, bro, I'm solely here for the purpose of doing music. Let that resonate. Right. And I let that resonate. Sometimes I might park my car and just walk down the street, walk to the restaurant, just to really absorb it and soak it in and be like, no, you are doing it. You like this, as solid as this ground is that you're walking on, you setting the foundation for yourself to have long-term success in this thing, bro. So, bro, I'm trying to tell you, dog. I don't try to get too worked up, but this is like so rewarding, bro, to be at this point, bro.
That really bring me to my next question, because I was gonna ask you, moving from Chattanooga all the way across the country to Oakland, how that affected your sound and your music? You know, absorbing all that culture in Oakland. Has it affected your sound?
I noticed that initially when I meet people, sometimes they be having a hard time understanding what I'm saying. So I definitely noticed that I'm conscious of sometimes I might need to slow down and say it in a way, like even when I'm talking right now, they might be like, bro, I don't know what you just said. So I try to slow it down and I say it in a way that I can include people from different parts of the country, because I noticed that everybody got a story and they want to contribute. So they just need to, they want me to be heard, but they want to be heard as well. So me just being able to be conscious of how my delivery, but also leaning into my homie from Florida. Shout out to Florida. I just talked to my dog from Florida 2 days ago, and he said, lean into your accent, lean into that South shit. So I definitely want to be conscious of the fact that I'm from a different part of the country. It's something that set me apart. Me having my accent, me having my certain type of cadence that I got. Right. But I definitely am conscious of. Let me get my head right. I definitely am conscious of my delivery, and So that's a serious thing for me right now.
But you hopping on them Oakland beats though. You hopping on some of them Jones, huh?
Yeah. And I noticed that they'll say this is what we want. They'll say we like your style, but could you get off on some of these beats in order to almost like bridge the gap? You know what I mean?
Man, that's tough though. That's tough.
Yes, I'm gonna be honest though. It's just like a part of the
Everybody can't do that, bro. Everybody can't do that, bro. Everybody can adapt to a different whole style, whole different cultures, beat a whole different. You know, that ain't easy to do, bro.
It's just being able to stay in the pocket. It's just being able to be in the pocket, stay in the pocket, and staying true to myself. Staying true to myself along the way. Me understanding that ultimately I'm just preparing this package for me to go to the next level and go to the next level and the level after that. So, not taking away nothing that nobody else where they from, but I take bits and pieces and then I kind of incorporate it what I'm doing myself. But like I said, it's just a way for me to deliver it in a way to where the turnaround time for me to be able to the turnaround time is much shorter for me to be able to convert a listener, an audience to a fan, to actual somebody who listens to my music actively. So it's just being conscious of that. Me being conscious of the fact that
your conversion rate, man. Look at that, turn it into a business, yo.
Yeah. So that's the whole thing, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest, people kind of reluctant to bet on themselves, and I'm just saying that's like the only way you're gonna do it is if you bet on yourself, bro.
This is directed by Diego.
This is traveling in London.
Shout out to Out the Mud. Out the Mud, all the hustlers worldwide.
What you doing, man? This Jay Styling, and I get it out the mud. OTM Magazine.
Yeah, and that really bring me to the whole reason we having this interview, bro. We out the mud, bro. And I need out the mud story. So to me, for you, coming all the way from Chat, Tennessee, represent your whole state, bro. I rap Tennessee, represent your whole state. What was that out the mud moment where you started taking it serious, where you were like, hey, yo, I'm about to go take a chance and move out and move out of Tennessee, move to Oakland, take my doggone talents and show the world what I can do? What was that moment? Was it a song? Was it a moment? What was that decision like, getting it out the mud?
What was that decision? It was so many, to be honest, bro. It was so many, to be honest. All right, so I had
give me the biggest decision, like the biggest one that you feel like.
I moved to Nashville for a while, and then I had I ended up moving to Virginia and Bristol, and two of my relatives came and picked me up and was like, "You ain't finna move to Virginia? What you doing?" And I was like, "Okay." If I venture off, it gotta be a smart dialed in decision, because at that moment I was just kind of hopping around, moving to cities, checking it out. But I was doing very well for myself, and like I'm like, forget it, fuck it. I mean, excuse me. I'm like, whatever risk that I need to take.
Say what you need, bro.
Whatever risk that I need to take, I'm adapting on the fly, but I'm getting to a level to where I'm doing better than most people. I'm even resonating with the fact that wherever I'm moving to, I'm doing better than the majority of the people that's there, and I'm also brushing shoulders with people that's can get me in certain doors. So. For me to be able to see that I can make it here, I was like, let me just go ahead and just make that move across country. I already had a couple of relatives here, so it was like an easy thing because I had already been coming out here visiting, but I was coming back and forth. I'll come out here for a few months and I'll go back down and stay for a little bit. Then I come out here for a few months and I'll go back down there and stay for a little bit. I was like, I gotta bring my same level of success that I got in the South out here in the West, and if I bring that level of stability to the West, I can't be beat. And so, yeah, that's just where I'm at right now. You see, I'm smiling.
So
bro.
you said West Coast, man. I got to bring the South flavor over there, man.
I got to because I'm gonna do it in a way. I like to do it in a way. I like to say, me personally, I like to say that I do it in a way that's really representing the demographic of people that's in my corner, that's rocking with me, people like us, that's on a ground basis. And I ain't talking about that stuff you see on TV. I ain't talking about the shit you see on TV, what you think the idea of the South is. I'm talking about the people that's really solid and who they is as a person that's standing on business, that's connected with the bros. If you're a female, you hold it down as a woman. You take care of the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be honest, though. I hear older folks tell me, I hear older folks say this, like, we want to hear that rah-rah shit. Sometimes you might need to pop off. Sometimes you might need to hit a motherfucker over the head. But
we got war chants, bro. We got war chants.
Yeah, but you gotta do it in a way. You gotta do it in a way to where it really embodies the energy that represent everybody. That what they call it, the barbecue music. That's music. The barbecue in front of everybody, the old folks, the young folks. Everybody gonna be vibing and bumping to it. So that's my whole goal, bro. My whole goal, bro, is to be one of the people that people like, we galvanize with this dude. We gravitate to him. It's not forced on us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We actively playing him. I listen to my own music in my car. And I feel like a lot of times you be around artists and they don't be listening to themselves. They listen to other artists, but I actually listen to my own music. Yeah. So I didn't want myself over, right? And so I'm like, one fan at a time. I didn't turn myself into a fan at this moment, bro. Yeah,
well, you said it the best earlier, bro, when you said that I got to do this to show them it can be done, man. They depending on me to stand up for them, you know? So I'm their freaking leader, bro. Their influence. You know, we got all these false influences out here, but they really need a positive influence, man. So I appreciate you, what you doing, bro. For real. And the thing you standing up for, showing people that you need to stand up on your doggone, what you standing for, ambition, the grind, the hustle, bro. If you really about it, stand up, you know what I mean? And it take a little time in the mud, bro. It take a little time in the mud, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, I would love to chat. Like, I would love to come to Chattanooga and get some doggone Chattanooga love from the fam. You know what I mean? Maybe we can goddamn show me around, show me where the best place to stop at, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you, though. Let me tell you, I'm going to be honest, though, bro. How it is. I mean, I don't know about nobody else. I mean, and it's like this from Alabama to Chat. I got family in Atlanta, too. But especially Alabama and Chat, Tennessee and Chat. It's like we so hospitable if I was to bring you down right now, we gonna go to Mom crib. We might go to one of my other homies' crib. They gonna make us a fat smorgasbord of food. We might take a ride down to Alabama. It's gonna be the same type of love. Before we even get there, the food will be done.
Yeah.
We might sip or whatever we doing. We gonna turn up. We gonna head to the next spot and then head to the next spot. It's just a non-stop adventure, bro. And
bro,
so
you just took all our viewers to the South with you, just with that, bro. Everybody just took a little ride through the South, man.
Yo, it's like that,
hey,
though.
man. That's what's
like
up,
that,
bro.
though.
That's what's
It's
up.
like that,
I rap
though.
Tennessee, man.
Hey, what's up? This your boy, I rap Tennessee from the heart and soul of the Out the Mud, man. We doing it real big. We really out the mud. We really doing it on a major way, man. This is an official Out the Mud magazine drop. This your boy, I rap Tennessee, and we really getting it out the mud, man. Shout out my boy Skip, man. I appreciate you, Skip, the boss, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Let's go, bro. Hey, shout out to Chattanooga, shout out to Oakland, shout out to you, I rap, bro. Keep doing it major, bro. Showing these fools how to do it, bro. Do your thing, man. Hold it down, bro. Hey, bro, it's good talking to you, bro.
Hey there, brands and artists. Ready to elevate your presence? OTM Magazine has the ultimate promo package for you. Imagine a compelling magazine article and blog feature paired with stunning cover art. Ready to get your story out there? Book your blog article right now at otmmag.com. We'll craft a feature that puts your brand in front of thousands of readers.